There's that story, Sweet Blasphemy, from the novel The 40 Rules of Love, by Elif Shafak that stuck with me ever since I read it many years ago. It's simple but hits hard, leaving you questioning your own beliefs about faith, sincerity, and judging others. It's about a shepherd, a man who prayed in his own way. This guy wasn't educated. He didn't know fancy prayers or rituals. He spent his days in the fields, watching over his sheep, away from the towns where people debated religion. His idea of God wasn't built from books or sermons but from pure, honest longing to feel connected to something greater. While herding his sheep, he'd talk to God out loud, like he was talking to a close friend. God, I love you so much. If you were here, I'd wash your feet, comb your hair, bring you milk. His words were clumsy, sure, but they were real. They came straight from the heart. He prayed like that every day, with warmth in his chest and a smile on his face. It didn't matter that his words were awkward. What mattered was the love and sincerity behind them. One day, a religious scholar passed by and overheard the shepherd praying. He was shocked. To him, the shepherd's words were disrespectful and ignorant, basically an insult to God. Furious, the scholar tore into him, giving a lecture about proper prayers and rituals. He spoke like he had all the answers, like he was doing the shepherd a huge favor by correcting him. The shepherd, feeling ashamed and scared, believed him. He stopped praying the way he used to. Instead, he tried to pray the way the scholar told him to, repeating formal words that felt empty and cold. A few days later, Shams Tabriz was passing by the same field. He saw the shepherd sitting there, looking lost and broken. "Why do you look so sad?" Shams asked. The shepherd replied, "I made God angry with my foolish prayers. A wise man told me so. Now, I try to pray the right way, but I feel nothing. It's like God's gone." Shams smiled gently and said, "That man might know a lot, but he knows nothing about your heart. Your love was pure and real. God doesn't care about fancy words, he cares about what's in your heart." Shams explained that real prayer comes from inside. God hears the love, the yearning, the truth, whether the words are perfect or not. Pray the way you feel, Shams told him. What matters is your love, not the way you dress it up. Encouraged by Shams, the shepherd tried to go back to praying the way he used to. But something had changed. Now, doubt kept creeping in. The way he once prayed felt wrong, even though it was the only way he'd ever felt close to God. He couldn't forget the scholar's harsh words or shake off the fear that his own way of praying was somehow bad. But at the same time, praying the right way made him feel nothing. It was just words with no meaning. Trying to please others and fit their standards had only made him lose the joy and peace he once had. The point of this story is pretty clear: it's not our place to judge someone else's relationship with God. No one gets to play the gatekeeper, acting like they have the right to decide if someone's prayers are right. Real faith is personal. It's about what's in your heart, not how polished your words sound or how closely you follow rituals. The scholar was so focused on rules and appearances that he completely missed the beauty of the shepherd's pure, honest devotion. This story is a reminder to let people be. Everyone's journey is different. Just because it doesn't look like yours doesn't make it wrong. Real connection, real faith, that comes from the heart. And no one has the right to judge that. The story of the shepherd is one I'll never forget. It nails what the 40 Rules of Love is all about: finding love and faith in the purest, most honest way. It's a lesson we all need to hear. We don't have the right to meddle in others' intentions.